I wanted to talk to you about this story. Now, it's a musical about a 19th century school mom who goes into the king's court in Siam, which is now Thailand. And in a way, I mean, you could look at it written down and think it's quite old-fashioned. It's an old-fashioned mindset. She goes in to teach the young foreign children manners. I mean, how does it translate in 2014?
It's shockingly relevant. I was of the same impression that you just said, because I thought, well, this is an old-fashioned story and it's an old-fashioned telling, but it's really not. She's a very independent woman. She is breaking boundaries as women still are in our world. She's fighting cultural barriers. She's fighting racial stereotypes. She is, fighting professional bias against her. And she stands up to him and she finds her voice and she finds her strength. And so for me, I'm a woman who has traveled the world alone for most of my life. As an opera singer, singing worldwide, I'm always going into cultures where I might not speak the language or where I might feel completely alien. And I have to find my feet under me and I have to, find my own strength and my own voice, literally and figuratively. And so I can really relate to a lot of the challenges that Anna Leonowens has. And I describe her as sort of a Hillary Clinton of her time because, she is going where no Westerner has ever been, in the palace of the King of Siam. And she's making her own way, and she finds her own voice, and then some.
Well, it's your first musical as an opera singer.
As a professional, yes. I did musicals when I was in high school and college, which is sort of, when I was a teenager in Texas.
The part was actually written for Gertrude Lawrence,
yes,
whose vocal range probably was limited. Would that be fair to say?
That's a very fair way to say it. Yes.
And then Deborah Kerr sang in the film by Walter Lang in 1956. I'll talk to you in a moment about your interpretation. But first of all, let's have a listen to you. This is from the performance, and it's I Whistle a Happy Tune.
Make believe you're brave, and the trick will take you far. You may be as brave as you make believe you are. You may be as brave as you make believe.